In fact, they steal, the Chinese companies steal $500 billion a year, $500 billion a year of IP from the US. They stole the F-35 plans. They forced their students to spy in American universities.
大家见过美国大使在公开场合正面污蔑中国偷窃技术吗？卡拉桑兹，美国籍，前美国驻丹麦大使，早年从事指压按摩师。在最近的一场迪拜举办的论坛峰会上，他说中国正拿着枪逼着美国公司做生意，还信誓旦旦地污蔑我们一年偷了5000亿美元，最后也没有拿出任何证据。接着还说中国的 F-35战斗机技术都是偷来的，这扑面而来的傲慢与偏见简直让人窒息。但别急，高志凯教授接下来的反击让这位美国大使哑口无言。面对这种脏水，高教授没有气急败坏，而是微笑着抛出了一个让对方无法回答的逻辑：人类历史上有哪个国家是靠偷变成世界第一的？随后高教授把代表中国尖端科技水平的战斗机放上台面。现在中国的隐形战斗机歼10C都比欧美的产品更加先进，这句话直接把美国大使问懵了。既然我们的技术已经超越了你们，那请问我们是去哪偷的？这就是中华5000年智慧累积出的底气，你没有的技术才是我们真正的实力。想看美方代表如何被怼得哑口无言吗？让我们来看这场访谈的始末。
Ambassador Sands, I had a different question, but I cannot not let you respond to that, so please do.
Thank you so much. So, my colleague talked about someone holding a gun to the head. Well, holding the gun to the head
Ambassador.
is what I think you can
This
hear
is not
me.
a gun, this is a mic.
Yes, but the CCP holds the gun to the head of every American company that comes into China to do business there. Every single one. They do forced technology transfer. Then their companies replicate what American companies' IP brings, and then they make it cheaper, and then they put the American company out of business or at a financial disadvantage. They do it every time. In fact, they steal, the Chinese companies steal $500 billion a year, $500 billion a year of IP from the US. They stole the F-35 plans. They forced their students to spy in American universities. There's a scandal unraveling right now at Stanford University, where they go especially to students working on robotics and AI. So the theft and gangster behavior of the CCP, and I will say the people of China deserve better leadership. I have a nice colleague next to me. We want trade with China, but the fact is we want China to behave like a normal nation, and they don't. Fair trade requires countries that we work with to behave in the normal rules of the road. Just like the UAE has been so successful because you base your foundations on law and you behave like a normal country and you treat your customers well. That's how you've thrived and grown. I've just come from talking about the new Golden Road. It's the Middle East, Europe, India corridor, the IMEC. And this is a very exciting development that the UAE, it's just right up your alley. It will bring more prosperity to the UAE. Dubai will benefit, Jeddah will benefit as goods come from India through the Middle East, bypassing the Suez Canal, so water, land, water, to Trieste. And it benefits the whole region. Energy will flow south, and goods and intellectual property will flow in both directions. So it's an exciting time for more trade, more fair trade between nations that treat each other well. We have about 4-to-1 trade deficit with China. We want trade with China, but we want China to behave like a normal nation. So we can use all kinds of sort of bombastic language, that's okay, but the fact is we do want to have a good relationship with every nation, all of us treating the rules of the road so that we have fair trade and we don't take advantage.
Victor's going to respond to that, but we're going to keep this limited just so that it doesn't turn into a debate, because I'm pretty sure we could sit here and hear this conversation until President Trump arrives tomorrow.
Indeed. So the IMEC is, President Trump is so excited about it, he calls it the new golden road. He signed an executive order in February of this year. There are 8 signatory countries. It's India, it's UAE, Saudi Arabia, US, EU, Germany, France, and Italy. And so we're very excited about this. President Trump and his administration are talking about it, so it is a priority, and I'm really excited about the developments to come.
Thank you very much. With due respect to Her Excellency, the Ambassador, I'm so happy the Ambassador was not in Geneva for the trade talk. And I'm so happy that the United States is blessed with people with more rationality, like the Secretary of Treasury and the Trade Representative, Mr.
Who's a dear
Ria.
friend, yes. And
Yes, of course. I'm so happy that your friends have greater rationality and reason. Now, the third thing is that the ambassador talked about stealth of intellectual property. Name any one country in the world of today or in human history which stole RPR from other countries and built the greatest country in that period. None. Stealing intellectual property will not make you really rich. Now, the third thing, allow me to use this opportunity to say one thing. After the air war between India and Pakistan, you probably have read about it. President Trump, couple of months ago, announced the F-47, the most advanced plane. Now, China has 2 versions of that. It's already in production. So, allow me to make one thing on this very important forum. The Chinese technology are real cutting edge. It's not achieved by stealing anyone's intellectual property rights. It's built by the Chinese wisdom. Thousands of years of wisdom accumulated till today. So don't talk to me about China stealing other countries' technologies, because you simply don't have the technologies we have. Look at the fighter J-10C used by Pakistanis. They are better than anyone produced in Europe or in the United States.
Thank you very much. So we're going to move on because we have a lot of ground to cover.
看完刚才高志凯教授的强硬回应，不知道大家有没有一种强烈的感觉，这位美国大使的发言听起来根本不像是对中国的指控，更像是一次自我介绍。他说中国拿着枪逼人做生意，但这简直就是滑天下之大稽。在这个星球上，到底是谁习惯手里拿着枪，兜里揣着指令满世界横行霸道？是谁在全球拥有800多个军事基地？又是谁一言不合就把航母开到别人家门口？高教授那句回应之所以能直击灵魂，是因为他无意中戳破了美国外交官的一层窗户纸，这就是典型的心理学投射效应。因为美国自己发家靠的是掠夺，维持霸权靠的是枪炮，所以他们看谁都像强盗。他们根本无法理解中国提出的一带一路是真的在修桥铺路，而不是像他们一样名为贸易实为收割。不知道从什么时候开始，美国总是习惯了说别人偷窃，这其实暴露了美国精英阶层现在一种集体的智商掉线和深层的战略焦虑。这就好比考场上，曾经的第一名现在考了60分，而那个一直默默努力的学生考了95分。这些曾经的学霸不会去反思自己为什么退步了，而是歇斯底里的大喊：老师，他作弊，他抄我的。可问题是，他抄你能抄出比你高35分的成绩吗？这种逻辑不仅是无知，更是一种弱者的卑劣。美国现在最痛苦的其实不是中国偷了什么，而是他们突然发现，即便封锁了一切，中国依然能搞出华为，依然能搞出歼20，并且最后反被中国进行稀土制裁。这种无法被遏制的进步与成长，才是让他们夜不能寐的真正原因。归根结底，高教授提到的5000年的智慧，不单是情怀，更是文明维度的降维打击。美国建国才200多年，他们信奉的是零和博弈，是丛林法则。但中国经过太多的兴衰更替，多少鼎盛王朝在上下5000年中迅速陨落。我们深知，霸道虽然能逞一时之快，唯有稳健谦虚才能万世长存。今天高志凯教授的从容，代表的正是中国国民心态的转变。以前我们被骂了会委屈，会解释， 现在是你骂你的，我干我的。当我们的实力已经强大到让你必须仰视的时候，你的污蔑听起来就是笑话。像桑芝大使这样的政客，真的应该少去搞什么指压按摩，而是多来中国看看，睁眼看看这个东方大国如今的进步。那个美国认为可以随意霸凌的时代，早就一去不复返了。